Today's read aloud is called The Hero in the Helmet, Colin Kaepernick, written by Joa Macnalie. This book serves as a reminder to the people of this nation and to the powers that govern it on what truly makes America great. America is great because it is a blend of unique differences, nationalities, ethnicities, cultures, languages, and skill sets. It is great because of immigrants and many contributions they make to progress this land. Dubbed as the land of opportunity, it is to represent hope and affirm dreams. It is a place of refuge for those who seek religious freedom and a platform for the oppressed to practice freedom of speech, so long as it does not impose a threat to others. America is not great when people in power purposely stir up hate and violence against other groups of people on the basis of their skin color, religion, gender, political affiliation, or opinion to promote power for another group. If America is founded on the Constitution and the Declaration of Independence, it is high time we put these words into practice. We hold these truths to be self evident that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. This book is dedicated to every Black and brown child who has ever felt different and or left out. Know that you are beautiful, you are important, you are loved, and you are light. Most importantly, you have value. Gather around, children. Let me tell you a story of an icon, of a hero, of a man treated poorly, who for the sake of equality picked up his cross to bring darkness to the light, despite what it cost. In the year 1987, on November 3rd, a legend was born among us. A leader emerged. His stance on social justice challenged our nation's politics. This is a true story, American story of Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick was born in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, to two teenage parents with no means to keep him. Miss Russo, his mother, bravely put him up for adoption. It weighed on her heart, but she knew it was the right option. Although biracial, half Black and half white, his new parents embraced him. They loved him despite. They raised him with love and plenty of faith, placing him in his calling at the young age of 8. Cap was a 3-sport athlete and a natural success. Adamant about football, though, he played baseball best. He went on to play for the University of Nevada, Wolfpack, earning his position there as the team's leading quarterback. Cap was drafted by the 49ers at age 25, and he shined in the moment his dream came alive. He helped his team reach the championships and thrived, not before long, feeling affected by the treatment of Black lives. Trayvon Martin, Freddie Gray, Black men mercilessly shot and slain. Philando Castile, Michael Brown, White Silence, Not a Sound. Terrence Crutcher, Tamir Rice, Is This White Man's Paradise? Police officers using brutal force. All lives matter, but no remorse. With more lives taken and police paid leave, Colin Kaepernick took a knee, a sign of protest against inequality. He shined a light on police brutality. Half of the nation became enraged. Just play ball. That's why you get paid. They bullied and boycotted Cap, but they couldn't silence him. Not when police murders translated to unjust rulings that financed them. He pushed through the ridicule, holding high his standards, singing a new song of freedom and not the Star-Spangled Banner. Cap's refusal to conform sadly cost him a great deal. Freedom of speech just as long as you don't kneel. Military veterans died for that flag, the mass argued, shouting insults followed by loud echoing boos. The President of the United States joined in on the name calling, using very bad words that are far too appalling. He demanded that peaceful protesters be kicked off the team and a democracy and the land of the free. In the end, they suspended Cap from the Football League, but he selflessly used his platform and continued to speak. He made clear that his stance on racial injustice was bigger than sports. It's about police accountability for wrongful murders in court. It's about Black and brown citizens enjoying American rights in the same way pale faces do without having to fight. It's about the same bias laws used to protect white crimes. Is the same bias laws used to assign Blacks time. It is about the stereotypes America uses on Blacks without ever doing research and checking the facts. It is about using excuses to justify hate. This is not how we make America great. It is about calling the Black man a thug and the brown man a terrorist, while the white serial killer is troubled and mentally sick. It's about why parents are forced to have racial talks with their kids and why Black fathers are occupying prisons doing maximum bids. And if these issues get too uncomfortable to discuss, imagine for a second what it's like to be us. Ignoring racism doesn't make it disappear. It's time America faces its fears. Black and brown citizens are as much American as anyone else. And America is great because of our help. Immigrants make up this land, your ancestors and mine too. And for the record, we are home. There's no place to go back to. So here's to the hero in the helmet, the chosen one. Your work on earth has surely been done. And if you ever wonder what makes him a hero, he denied himself to live above the status quo. And we, the people, say it's time America takes a knee for you, the Black man, the brown man, the Asian, the Jew, to acknowledge the work that you have done to bring all people together as one. Finally, thank you, Cap, for doing what's right. You have started a revolution worldwide. We understand all that you sacrificed and gave. In you is the land of the free and the home of the brave.